Look at all those chickens. Lucky Pokemon are out, and I'm actually going to showcase a couple trades because after a few hours of a bunch of people complaining, after a few hours of it being out, after a few hours of people experimenting, we finally figured out how Lucky Pokemon work in Pokemon Go and what you can do to increase your chances of not only getting a Lucky Pokemon, but also getting a high IV reroll. So let's go ahead and do some trades. I can't wait. Hopefully we get a good reroll. Okay, so the backlight's not very good. It's getting kind of dark out, but we're gonna do a trade. And the best way to try to get a Lucky Pokemon is trading a Pokemon from 2016. The older, the better. And I actually have a really old Pokemon. You can search by recents, so that's one way to tell you're getting your old Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I got way too many of these starred. That's an issue, Niantic. You need to fix that. Why can't we trade those? So let's pick a really old Pokemon towards the bottom of the list. Let's go with, it's gotta be one that, let's go with the Butterfree. Is that gonna be, okay, there we go. So we got a Butterfree for an Entei. So this Butterfree came from 2016, and I've heard that it's pretty much guaranteed that it's going to be a Lucky Pokemon. So let's go ahead and try it. One special trade a day. Let's try to get a Lucky Entei. I don't know if the rerolls are going to be higher for Entei. They should be for Butterfree for a Lucky Pokemon, but we got to see if this is lucky first. It has to be a Lucky Pokemon. Will our first trade ever be a Lucky Pokemon? Yes! We got it! Lucky Entei! Look at the reroll! 1916! I think this is 100%! Oh! That is higher than 86.7, I believe. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back with you guys. I need to check that. Alright guys, so I had my girlfriend check the IVs. This is an Attack 15, 93.3 IV Entei. Oh my gosh, I don't have a good one. This is a 93.3 IV Entei. Let's go. So let me get some backstory on this real quick. When the Lucky feature came out, IVs could drop drastically. They could drop drastically. People were complaining about it. I was hearing stories of Lucky Pokemon being 6% IV. So what Niantic did, and it was apparently a bug, they fixed it. The floor is 10-10-10 for Lucky Pokemon. That is the floor. So this could have rerolled. It was an 86.7. It could have rerolled to 67%, which is 10-10-10. But we got a reroll of 93.3, and I did not have a good Entei. And now I do, so I don't have to stress about that anymore. So we got a Lucky Entei. Shout out to you, Hybrid Mongoose. Hybrid Mongoose actually got a Lucky Entei as well. I saw it on his thumbnail, so that is absolutely dope. That's something I wanted to do, and apparently he wanted to do also. So let's go ahead and line up another trade and see if we can keep our chances rolling, and I'll talk about Lucky Pokemon even a little bit more. So next up we have a Tauros, and we're going to trade for a Legacy Ice Beam Lapras. In hopes of getting it an actual Lucky Lapras with Ice Beam. Now it's got 84.4%, so let's go ahead and see if we can get our second Lucky Pokemon. It's from 2016, which seems to have a higher chances. Let's see if we can get a 2016 Lucky Legacy Ice Beam Lapras. Okay. So, it seems without a doubt that if you trade 2016 Pokemon, you will get Lucky Pokemon. What's the IVs on this, by the way? HP's 15. So it could have stayed 84. Could be 82. But it looks like it's better IVs. I'm assuming it's probably 84, because 1523 seems like it stayed at 84%, which is fine. We got a pretty good reroll on that. I'd rather it be the same, but not lower, you know what I mean? So, why get Lucky Pokemon? There's two reasons. One, better IVs, because you get a chance to reroll for good IVs. And two, decreased candy, or not decreased candy, just Stardust. I thought it was decreased candy too. It looks like it's increased candy. Look, that's 3, when it should be 2. That's 3 candies when it should be 2, because it was at 2,500. Was it 2,500? No, 3,000. Wait, that's weird. 3,000. I must have powered it up. I'm not sure. But same candy cost, but decreased Stardust, so I could max this out a lot quicker. That's why you want to try to get lucky Pokemon. Probably not so much for the Dex entry, because that has really nothing to do like with your Pokedex at all. Like, you could try to get one of each, which would be kind of cool, but it's not like there's a bunch of 2016 old Pokemon laying around for any of us, for that matter. I just happen to have quite a few, not a terrible amount, but I have quite a few, so that is absolutely awesome. So again, let's go over how you get a lucky Pokemon. Make sure and try to trade Pokemon from 2016. It's almost guaranteed. I went 2 for 2, you guys saw it. If you trade Pokemon from 2017, like, you know, January, you're just kind of flipping a coin at this point, because I do not know much about that. Put a comment down in the comment section down below if you traded some 2017 Pokemon and got lucky Pokemon. I'm sure me and everybody else would really appreciate that. So us at the Pokemon Go Hub are collecting data anyway, so I would absolutely appreciate it also. And another thing is you just less Stardust cost. You can max out a Pokemon with half the amount of Stardust. So if it takes 200,000 Stardust to max out a Pokemon, it's only going to take 100, and that's kind of nice, because I'm going to max out that Entei, and it's not going to take much. So lucky Pokemon are in Pokemon Go. There were issues in the beginning. I was really bashing it, saying that was pointless, but now it's definitely worth it. Make sure you guys smash that like button, and let me know in the comments down below how you like lucky Pokemon now. Now I like it. It's definitely worth doing now. Niantic fixed it. And there's not a spoofing issue either, because not very many spoofers people have old Pokemon. They are rare. Not everybody just stashes those. That's it with Fitz City. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.